Welcome to EPG Pathsala. Myself Chandrasekhar Barua, Assistant Professor working in Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel Management, Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh. Now today's topic is tour commentary composition and contains microphone handling, technique, sense of humor. Contents introduction, tourism, what is commentary, dynamics of commentary, elements of commentary, microphone, sense of humor, summary, keywords, references, and further reading. Introduction. Commentary is the backbone of tour package. During tour, tourists remember things you have covered in commentary. A good tour guide is remembered due to his oratorship. In this module, we will explore and understand good commentary making. Tourism. Tourism is related to sightseeing. Visited different places. These places are different from our usual environment, which we have in our home place. Journey gives us happiness and great experience. Many great writers documents that there are benefits of travel. Tourism is relatively a new concept. It is related top movement of people from one place to other for a particular time with certain objectives. Who is a tourist? Tourist is a person travel from one place to another for a purpose except activity remunerated from within India or residing in the country, except some exceptional cases. For Nepalis, people traveling are staying outside their usual accommodation from not more than one consecutive year for purpose, leisure, business, or any other purpose. Tourism and travel in India. Tourism has got a special place in India. There is a custom of visiting places of spiritual importance since ancient time. People have custom to visit temple, holy cities, and also live there for many days. During vacations, hotels have good demand of hotel rooms due to domestic visitors. Almost all well-known destinations receive good number of tourists. For example, Manali, Dehradun, Nainital, Ooty, Jaipur, etc. Government of India and state governments started many good schemes to promote tourism across the country. These schemes are Prashad Circuit, tourism related scheme for senior citizens in Madhya Pradesh, Har Ghar Kuch Kehta Hai in Himachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Brahman scheme by government of Chhattisgarh, Bharat Darshan scheme by government of Madhya Pradesh. People have also recognized the branding move of government, that is Incredible India, and our philosophy, that is Atithi Devo Bhava. Now people have realized impact of tourism. They know that it is a smokeless industry and creates employment of all kind of people across the country. If we are encouraging tourism in planned manner, we can stop bad impacts like rush and cross traffic and keep control on carrying capacity. What is commentary? Many times you must have experience of listening great leaders. When they speak, each and every word of their speech has some meaning and we can recall their messages. We like to listen them, maybe due to their quality of knowledge, oratorship, style of speaking and command over language. When there is coverage of some subject through voice or speaking mode and people listening feel captivated and impressed. It is an example of good commentary. It is the basic job of a tour guide to research the place, develop storyline, rehearse it again and again. Being a tour guide, see light and sound show. It is a good method to learn commentary making by a voice tour guide. Light and sound show gives you the best idea to develop commentary. Do not copy it. Try to come out with the best commentary in your style and idiosyncrasy. Commentary is information exchange about the place, product, attractions, happenings, related stories, facts and figures, etc. Commentary must have flow of information from tour guide to the audiences. Commentary must be in positive tone. Commentary must be in steps. You must remember that commentary help people to understand and appreciate what they actually see. Many students seek adventure through tours. They can begin with the basic information and planning a tour and tour commentary. They can learn effective touring and tourist psychology, group dynamic and other practical challenges by the course of time. These steps could be creating atmosphere, talking around the topic, core commentary, summarizing commentary, end of commentary. Creating atmosphere, start your commentary with meeting and greeting with the tourist. Use light words. Try to engage them in talks with you. Try to catch attention of clients. Welcome them warmly, talking around the topic. Talk about their country, your country, weather, political scenario, celebrities, something special about the place, etc. in the beginning. We must introduce the tourist place. If you are starting from hotel, talk about the city, its population, economy, political scenario, celebrities, movies, handicraft, specialty of the place, food, fun, points, festival, etc. Core commentary after reaching at the monument. Tour guide must show top visual priority, means important things catching attention of the tourist. Explain them each and every part of the destination. Tell them the background. For example, if you have taken tourists to Qutub Minar, tell them about the nearby places to the Qutub Minar, why it was constructed. If you are at Humayun Tomb, tell them about the people gathered during the time of construction, marketplace of them, and their lifestyle. Core commentary means tell the tourist about structure of Qutub Minar, architectural details of Qutub Minar, unfinished towers, and why it was constructed. End of commentary, a tour guide must ask queries of group members before concluding the commentary. Sum up commentary with the concluding note at the end. Sum up your note. Connect it with the present context. Important points to be remembered in commentary. There are a number of clues to improvise the commentary. Main points are: promote your country, never ever criticize your country during commentary. Making highlights, achievements, educational but not boring. Your commentary should be informative, captivating, not boring. It must create interest if group members. It should be able to bind all the group members. Informative but not overwhelming. Do not overwhelm during commentary making. Try to give more and more information. Good stories include good stories in your commentary. Stories must be from the local area. Information should be delivered in manner that must be interesting to the guest. Commentary must be presented in such a manner so that it must create interest among group members. There should be humor in the commentary. Do not be stressful while commentary making. Also, do not create stress among group members. Use simple words while making commentary words of your language, not the language of tourists, must be pronounced properly and tell them meaning of local words. For example, what is Dwarpal? Usually found in palaces, temples. Get confirmation. Remark, when I was a child, my grandmother used to tell me stories of Panchtantra. I had to say yes after each sentences. It was the acknowledgement that I am listening her. So try to confirm that group members are able to understand what you are speaking. Give pause when required. Speak louder. Use both the hands, facial expressions. Elements of a commentary. A tour guide must prepare a commentary having following arts: introduction, presentation, closing, steps how to make commentary. Start with greeting or introduction. Sense of humor must be part of the information. Draft tour commentary related information. Present scripted commentary. Respond to the queries raised by the customer. Modify scripted commentary in response to unexpected events. Identify the commentary information that needs to be conveyed. Keep proper tone while making commentary. Volume must be appropriate. If volume will be very high, you will not be able to continue for a long time. If it is too low, people cannot listen you. A rate of speech must be appropriate, roughly 125 words per minute. Types of commentary: scripted commentary, not scripted information. A scripted commentary must have draft commentary. Trail, practice the draft. Revise and refine the draft according to the group. Practice the simulated commentary. Present it. How to prepare and present tour commentary to the tour group. A tour commentary refers to information provided by the tour guide to the tour group members as part of the tour. Preparing tour commentary information. Prepare draft script for commentary that needs to be conveyed to the tourist groups members. Trail draft script. Revise draft scripts. Learn ancillary information when you are preparing a tour commentary information. Realize that there is a scripted element plus an unscripted component to all commentaries. Identify tour groups if possible and their requirement, wants and preferences. People new commentaries for all custom private tour use established and approved scripts for the commentaries. For regular scheduled tours, activities involved in preparation of a scripted commentary. Research the tour, check the advertising promises made, know, learn the route involved, get input from others. Demonstrate the skills and knowledge necessary to guide tour activities involved in preparing a scripted commentary. Research the tour, check the advertising promises made, know, get inputs from the others. Preparing tour commentary. Information, performance criteria for these elements are: find out information to be conveyed through country. Research on the collected information. Classify it keeping in mind the type of clients you have in your group. Develop a theme for the commentary. Information to be conveyed to the clients. Kinds of tour guides. Freelancer. Freelancer tour guide is working for many companies. Staff tour guide is connected with a travel agency and gets a remuneration for services. Develop them for themes for commentary and information to be delivered to the guest through commentary. Theme must be finalized on the basis of identified requirements of customer and characteristics of the tour group. How to make a commentary? Start with the smile. Meeting and greeting. Introduction. Brief about the tour. Review. Inclusions and exclusions. Tell them about distances and time taken for the tour. What is expected from the tour? Take necessary precaution. Do not miss important points, landmarks, place on the way. Announce short breaks, comfort, stops on the way. Always do the head count to ensure that all are in the group. In commentary, we will give introduction. It will include population, climate, history, important places, agriculture, economy, distance of major cities, eminent personalities, dynamics of commentary. Commentary should be interesting. Now, the do's and do nots during the commentary. Making being a tour guide, you must present commentary in rhythm. Do not pause unnecessarily. Give emphasis on proper pronunciation. Always face towards the group. Keep yourself motivated and smiling. Never ever fight with driver or support staff during the commentary making. Do not allow other staff to give commentary. It will create bad impression on the group members. A Gwalior tour, there is a group of college students with the tour guide. They have Gwalior Darshan program. They would visit various places, and these are Surya Mandir, Jai Vilas Museum, Tansen's Tomb and Muhammad Ghaus Tomb. Gwalior Fort, Urvahi Gate, Gurudwara, Telika Mandir, Mansingh Palace, Gopachal Parvat. Commentary at Surya Mandir. Dear students, now we are at Surya Mandir. There were few industrial houses in India after independence. Birlas are one of them. They have credited to construct Surya Mandir Gwalior. Has one ancient Surya temple at fort. I think that this is the reason behind construction of Surya Mandir at Gwalior. Now let us proceed towards the main entrance of the Surya Mandir. You can see Surya Mandir is built in the shape of chariot. Deity Lord Surya is our front side. It is constructed in such a way first ray of Surya falls on the feet of Lord Surya. Temple is illuminated by natural sunlight. It is open morning till evening. Commentary at Jai Vilas Museum. Dear friend, now we are at Jai Vilas Museum. This palace was constructed by late Maharaja Jivaji Rao Scindia ji. It has about 200 rooms. We will enter in the museum from Western Gate. Now here you can see photographs of their family members. Scindias are originally Sindhi. They are from Maharashtra. Now let us proceed to the next room. Commentary at Gopachal Parvat. Please see in front a grand statue of Lord Parshvanath. Its height is like 17 meter. He is a Jain Tirthankara. This hillock is known as Gopachal Parvat. Parvat is a Hindi name of hillock. On your left side, there is a water reservoir within the hillock. It is known as Ek Patthar Ki Baudi, a step well made up on one stone. On your right side, there is Hanuman temple. So this place is a symbol of religious unity. It is said that there are a number of tunnels from this hillock to many other places. Commentary at Muhammad Ghaus Tomb and Tansen's Tomb. Now, we are in the heart of the heritage city Gwalior. This area was the most happening area 30 years back. There was a famous Jivaji sweeting meals. In this area, the road where we left our bus, coaches, Tansen Road. Tansen was originally from a nearby village, that is Behat. Muhammad Ghaus was a Sufi saint, came from Afghanistan in the age of 16 years. He was a reversed saint in India. Mughal ruler used to visit his place quite often. This tomb is unique in north in India. You can see that it is an onion-shaped tomb. People used to come here for prayer on Thursday. Thursday is believed to be the day of teacher. Now, let us move to the adjoining block. Here you can see the mosque of Tansin. Tansin was among 9 jewels of King Akbar. It was believed that there was on tamarind, that is imli tree, near this mosque. It had magical properties. Mia Tansin was a famous singer. He had a quality to captivate his audiences. Now both these sites are heritage sites. Commentary at Gujari Mahal, a palace. You know, Gujari was the eighth wife of the king Man Singh. She was very beautiful. This palace was constructed for her. It is separate premises. During that time, king managed to bring water of river to Gujari palace. Now it is converted into the museum. Here we can see statue of Salbhanjika. Salbhanjika is known as Mona Lisa of India. Commentary at Mansingh Palace. Now we are in front of the Mansingh Palace. Here you can see that our walls at the palace are beautifully decorated by colors. These colors are made up of stones. There are parrot, sardul, makar, peacock engraved on the walls. Makara was a spiritual creature. This palace is 8-floor palace. Now let us move inside the palace. This palace was used for the king, and this elevation was used for the king to get down from the elephant. Now we are in Ranga Mahal in the palace. Dancers should to dance here. On the top you can see 8 windows for the queen to enjoy dances. Now let us move to Diwan-e-Aam. King used to meet common public. On your right side there is winter bedroom of the king. Gallery around the bedroom and was used by the staff to wake up him. On the right side you can see green room. There are the rings for curtains. Now let us move to the Diwan-e-Khas, assembly place for VIPs. This place was used by the king to meet selected ones. There is engraving and walls for lighting of the courtyard. Towards your right is summer bedroom of the king. Here you can see technique for air circulation. From this palace we can enjoy beautiful panorama of Gwalior city. Now let us come to the down floor. Here you can see place for jhula, that is swing, for the queen of the king. This pond was perfumed with natural ingredients during those days. Later on this place was used by the kings to imprison many prisoners. Last few floors are closed down due to safety purpose. Bawan Khamba Baudi, stepwell. Now we are at Bawan Khamba Baudi stepwell. Basically, it was a Shiva temple. There is a stepwell in front of you. That is a beautiful structure. It was probably used by the royal family. Now, there is a no Shiva Linga. Later on, this premises was used to imprison the kings. Gurudwara. Now we are at Gurudwara. All are requested to deposit shoes, bat and all leather items. Please collect one scarf to cover your head. It is available free of cost. We will go inside the Gurudwara. Please ask your hands and feet. Once you are inside, focus on Guruvani and get blissful experience. You will find ultimate peace inside the Gurudwara, that is Sikh temple. Do not forget to collect prasada, that is halwa. After darshan, we will have langar. Many pilgrims visit here every day to pay respect to Guruji. Do not chit-chat inside the Gurudwara premises. Telika Mandir. Now you can see a temple. It has somewhat different architecture. It looks like South Indian architecture. Temple was constructed by architects from Telangana region so that impression is there. Sahasrabahu temple. Now we are at the group of two temples. These temples are popularly known as Sas Bahu Ka Mandir temple, but it is Sahasrabahu temple. From this point, view of Gwalior town is very beautiful. Sun temple. Now we are in front of a pond. This water reservoir is very old. See your front. There is a small temple, that is Sun temple. Sun temple was the ancient temple, and this reservoir was having water with magical qualities on the Gwalior fort. You can enjoy morning and evening during the winter. It has one very reputed Scindia school. Scindia school is a boarding school, and there is a Doordarshan tower. Gwalior fort is among the few well-maintained forts of India. It is like a beautiful pearl in the necklace, less of forts in the country. Purpose of commentary is to give you basic idea about the commentary, making facts and figures. Meaning may be included during the real-time situation. Now, microphone. Microphone handling is a skill. You must handle microphone in such a way that there must be best audio available to the tourist listening you. It should not be too close to the mouth or too far from your mouth. If mic are too close, it will be very loud. If it is too far, your voice will not be clear and you cannot hold it for longer time, especially in the moving coach. I think you must practice and identify the most suitable place to hold the mic. Many feel comfortable to hold it at the cheek, but different people have varied opinions. Sense of humor, a quality of being amusing. Someone is known as humor. It is very important in tourism industry. A tour guide must have ability to appreciate mood and state of mind. A tour guide having good sense of humor is mostly popular among the group members. Summary, commentary is the strength of a tour guide. He must have good command over commentary making. Commentary must be presented in a structured manner. Guide must do rehearsals before presenting the commentary. Keywords, drafted commentary. Questions. What is commentary? Write different points to remember during commentary making. Thank you very much.